webinar. Before we get started, quick mic check. Can you please confirm if in the chat box if you can hear me loud and clear, and also if my screen is visible? Just type in yes in the chat so that I can get to know that we are good to move ahead and you can hear me loud and clear. My screen is visible enough. All right? Just type in the chat so that we get started. Perfect. I can see yes is coming in. Michael says yes. Emma says loud and clear. James says all good. Awesome. Looks like everything is working fine, guys. So before we move ahead, one more thing which is very important. Stay with me till the end because the biggest value in today's session comes right at the close. And trust me on this, everybody are very busy. You have your own things on your plate. We have a lot of things to do. But especially if you have taken some time out and you have attended this webinar, I will make sure I fill in a lot of information to you and it should be worth it. So I truly understand that this session has to be very informative. So, all right. Thank you once again for being here. I know your time is valuable, so we will make sure this session is worth it. All right. So my name is Vivek Gaur and I am the owner of Pixel NX. All right. I've been building and scaling online businesses for years now, and as a JVZoo vendor, I have generated over $1.5 million in sales. I also run Pixel NX, a company focused on product creation and development. And not just our own products, some of the big launches on JVZoo were actually developed by our team at the backend. So we understand this market deeply. We understand what works and more importantly, what actually users needs. So we have a team of experts. We have spent decades in this industry building, testing, and scaling real products. So what I'm going to share you today is not a theory. Trust me on this. It's based on real experience, real products, and real results. And just so you know, what we're going to discuss today has the potentials to completely change how your websites gets traffic. Okay? So before we move ahead, let's quickly talk about something we all have in common here. We are all WordPress users. Right? So we actually started somehow when we started our journey. WordPress was there, it is there, and it will be there. And there's a reason for it. If you look at the internet today, more than 40% of all the websites are powered by WordPress. That's over 810 million plus websites worldwide. And that number is growing every single day, which is huge. Now, think about that for a second. When so many businesses, creators, and marketers choose one platform, it's not accident. WordPress gives you full control. You own your website, you control your content, you can customize anything, and you can scale it as your business grows. It's flexible, it's powerful, it's exactly why serious business owners choose it. But here's the part most people don't talk about. Just having a WordPress site is not enough. Because at the end of the day, you can have the best designs, you can have the best content, you can have the best offers, but if nobody is coming to your site, it doesn't matter. A website without traffic is basically invisible. No visibility, no audience, no growth. And that's where the real game begins. Not building a website, but getting people to actually find it. Right? So before we move ahead, we have a very quick question for you guys. How many of you agree that traffic is the most important part of any website? Type in yes in the chat or pick up the options that matches you best. How many of you agree that traffic is the most important part of any website? Nice. I see a lot of yes coming in. Oliver says yes, but content and conversion matters too. And yeah, that's right. But conversions can only improve if you have the right traffic in the first place. So if it says absolutely, Daniel says traffic is everything. Exactly. Without traffic, there's no visibility, there's no leads, there's no sales. And that's where the real problem starts. Right? So now one more quick question before we move ahead. Which platform do you use most these days to find answers? Is that ChatGPT? Is that Perplexity? Is that Google Gemini, Claude, or any other AI? Just type in the chat so that I get to know what your preferences and choices are. So which platform do you use most of these days to find the answers? Nice, nice. So Chris says ChatGPT for everything. Emily says I use Gemini mostly. Ryan says Perplexity. Claude says, Chevrolet says Claude for deep research, and this is exactly where the shift is happening, guys. Right? So, because just a couple of years ago, most traffic to your WordPress site was coming from Google. Excuse me. Most traffic to your WordPress site was coming from Google over the couple of years. You would search for something, Google would show you a list of websites, you would click, you would visit, you would browse, and you read. That was the game, ranking on Google. Get traffic, simple. But today, people are going to AI tools, asking questions, and getting answers instantly. No browsing, no jumping between the tabs, no visiting 5 different sites to compare, just one clear response. And here's where it gets really interesting. OpenAI's ChatGPT recently introduced local business search. Users can now find nearby businesses, restaurants, and services directly inside the chat interface. No Google, no Maps, no yet. That's completely different game, and most people haven't realized it yet. So think about what's actually happening here. So before you search, you visit your WordPress site, you read multiple tabs, long user's journey to build trust. But now AI, you ask AI, you get answer, and you leave. One response, done. No tabs, no visits. The shift is not coming, guys. It's already here. And more WordPress owners haven't adopted it yet. So, welcome to the zero-click era. Let me quickly explain you what do I mean by zero-click era. So 40% of all Google searches now end without a single click at any website. As per Spark's Tarot data, and AI-driven zero-click searches are growing 3x faster than the traditional queries. ChatGPT is already the number 2 search engine on earth. Over 1 billion AI searches happens every day, and zero-click rate on mobile is already at 60%. Right? Users get answers but don't visit websites. So even if your content is good, if AI doesn't cite you, there's no visitors, there's no engagement, there's no authority, and there's no conversions. Right? So before we move ahead, once again, a very quick question. When AI gives you a good answer, when you search on different platforms on AI sites, when AI gives you a good answer, do you visit the website? Type in yes, type in anything. I just need to know your thought process so that we can conclude and we can move forward. So when AI gives you a good answer, do you still visit the website? Interesting. Jessica says mostly just trust the AI and move on. Thomas says it depends on the topic. Exactly. Most people just move on. Right? So let me give you a simple analogy, guys. A very simple one. In the old world, you asked Google where to buy running shoes. Google sends you to a store website, the website made the sales. Simple. But now you go to your favorite AI services like ChatGPT, Gemini, etc. and ask about running shows. AI is the shopkeeper now. It answers your queries, it recommends solutions, products and services, and the conversion ends right there. The AI that answers the question owns the customer's relationship, not your website, unless your site is the source which AI cites in its responses. So the question is your website just existing or is it being recommended? Right? So one more quick question before we move ahead, as we are doing this very interactive session. So do you rely mostly on organic or SEO traffic for your websites? A very simple question, guys. I'm sure you have the answer right away for this. Do you rely mostly on organic or SEO traffic for your website? Nice. Okay. So Andy again says definitely it's free traffic if done properly. Right. Oliver says mostly organic. Ethan says around 80% organic. Exactly. So most WordPress site owners do. And here's where it gets real. It gets actually very real. In the next 12 to 18 months, AI answer engines will handle 50% or more of all informational queries. ChatGPT, Perplexity, Google AI workflows, Copilot already there and growing fast. Sites not cited by AI will see organic traffic fall by 30 to 60%. This is already happening, guys. Early data from sites with AI overview presence versus without is stark. And here's the scarcity part. This shift won't feel dramatic, it will feel silent. Traffic slowly dropping, engagement slowly declining until one day you realize the game has already changed. But early adopters of GEO will own the AI site positioning in their niche. AI engines develop source performances quickly. The sites they cite today will be harder to dislodge tomorrow. And the window to adopt is right now before competitors do. Right? So before moving ahead, one more question. Let me just ask you again. Before today, were you're optimizing your website for AI visibility or not? Were you actually optimizing your website for AI visibility before today or not? Interesting. So Lucas says, first time I am hearing this. Strange. Sophia says, I have heard about it but don't know how to do it. Matt says, not really. So most people are not. And that's why this is an opportunity, because right now you are seeing this early, and early awareness creates unfair advantages. Right? So what needs to change? You need to move from optimizing your website for ranking to optimizing your website for AI selection. If you missed what I just said, this is very important, guys. So what needs to change now is you need to move from optimizing your website for rankings to optimizing your website for AI selections. And this is where AEO and GEO comes in. AEO, that's Answer Engine Optimization, makes your content AI answerable. Structured data and schema markups, conversational question answer format, semantic HTML that AI engine can parse. And GEO means Generative Engine Optimization, which makes AI engines cite your website as a source, builds topical authority and trust signals. Entity optimization and knowledge graph, AI readable markup and crawl signals. In past, it was like optimized for ranking, keywords, backlinks, hope users click through, but now it's optimized for AI selection. Answer structure, trust signal gets picked and cited. Right? So to make your WordPress site work in this new system, you need three things. Just three simple things, guys. I'll explain to you one by one. So number one comes structure. Your content needs to be machine readable. Schema markup, semantic HTML, clear entity definitions that AI can understand. Number two, authority. AI site sources it trust. Build topical authority, earn citations, use EEAT signals that tell AI your site is the expert. Number three, optimization. Continuously monitor your AI score and fix gaps as engine evolve. This is not a one-time setup. It is an ongoing system. And once this happens, you stop depending only on search rankings and your website starts getting picked up by AI. Alright? So let's look at this in action. Because everything we discussed so far sounds good, but the real question is, does this actually work? Let's take a simple example, guys. A typical WordPress website, not a huge brand, not a massive authority, just a normal site, just like most of us are here. So before, they were doing everything traditionally. Publishing content, trying SEO, waiting for rankings, results were actually slow, they were inconsistent, mostly dependent on Google. Then they made one shift. They stopped optimizing just for search engines and start optimizing for AI engine. After making required changes, content started appearing as AI answers. Now, so no new articles needed, visibility increased significantly, no new backlinks built, zero new posts created, just alignment with how AI actually works. They didn't create hundreds of new articles, they didn't build hundreds of backlinks, they just aligned with how AI works, and that changed everything. Early movers actually always win the most. And right now you are seeing this early. Alright. So now at this point you might be thinking, this sounds good, but how do I actually do this on my own WordPress site? Right. So especially if you are not a technical, because let's be honest, most WordPress users are in developers and implementing all of this manually is complicated. So what we did, we built something specially for this. A WordPress plugin that takes everything we discussed and applies it directly to your site. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing GEO Optimizer. A WordPress plugin built specifically for AI search optimization, so your WordPress site doesn't just exist, it gets picked, cited and recommended. Install and activate. That's it. No coding, no setup, running. It runs in just 2 minutes. Autopilot mode continuously optimizes your site in the background. AI score tracks your AI readiness and know exactly what to fix next. And it works on unlimited WordPress sites. Trust me, it runs on unlimited WordPress sites. That too just with one-time payment, of course. Right? So let me quickly show you what this does. Everything sounds real, but you need to understand, quickly that what it does to get all these results. So number one is AI crawler access. This ensures all major AI bots can discover and index your site properly, because if AI can't access your site, it can't recommend you. Alright, so number two, JSON LD schema injection. This automatically adds structured data and AI engines trust you and use while generating answers. So you are not just visible, you become reliable. Number three, it does auto AI ready writer. in one click. It generates frequently asked questions, answer focused content and schema in under 60 seconds. So your content becomes AI friendly instantly. Number 4, LLMS.text generator. This creates a dedicated file that helps AI models understand your site's content. Very few people are doing this right now. Number 5, autopilot mode. This automates everything, so your site stays optimized without you doing manual work again and again and again. Number 6, AI visibility score. You don't have to guess if your site is optimized or not. You get a clear trackable score showing exactly how prepared your site is to be picked by AI engines. Alright, so having said that, guys, I'm pretty much sure that you guys have understood and you have got a fair idea what exactly this tool does and how this can change your life after installing this in just few seconds. And you don't have to do anything manually ever again on your WordPress site. So I will want you to pay full attention on the live demo which we are going to play now, which will make things more easier for you to understand and take decisions on this webinar. So let's move ahead, and I am going to play the live demo for you to see. All right, here we go.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the GEO Optimizer tutorial video. GEO Optimizer stands for Generative Engine Optimization. It is a process that helps optimize your website so that AI-powered search engines and generative models can easily find, understand, and reference your content. The GEO plugin helps you structure your content using clear headings, structured data, and systematic formatting. This makes your content easier for both humans and AI systems to understand and process. Now, let's see how this plugin works. First, go to your member area and open the download section. Here, you will find your license key and the plugin file. Simply click on the download option and your plugin will be downloaded. Next, copy your license key and go to your WordPress admin dashboard. Open the plugin section, click on Add Plugin, then click Upload Plugin. Select the file from your local system, click Install Now, and then click Activate Plugin. This will install and activate your plugin successfully. Now, you will see a new menu in your dashboard. Go to the authentication option, paste your license key, and click Save Settings. Your settings will be saved successfully. After this, you will be able to access all the features of the plugin. In the dashboard, you will see several options such as AI bot access, schema markup, content score, and AI enhanced post. You will also see all your created posts in the post section. If you want to enhance a post, go to the Auto AI Ready option. Here, you will find multiple optimization features such as answer capsule, FAQ section, better headings, strong introduction, freshness note, and authority signals. Select your post and it will appear on the screen. First, it will ask you to add your API key in the settings. Go to settings and enter your Anthropic API key, which you can get from console.anthropic.com. Paste your API key there. Then, you will be asked to enter your brand and authority details. Simply fill in the required information. You will also see a second option called Technical GEO Features, where you can enable or disable options like schema markup and other technical settings. Now click Save Settings. Your API key and settings will be saved successfully. Next, go back to Auto AI Ready, select a post, and click on Auto Make AI Ready. The system will take a few seconds to optimize your content. You will notice that your score improves significantly, for example, from 0 to 90. The system automatically enhances your post for better performance. If needed, you can regenerate the result. To save it, click Save to WordPress and your post will be updated successfully. If you want to optimize another post, click Enhance Other. To view a post, click View Post and it will redirect you to the published content. Here, you can see your optimized post. We also have a Geo Audit feature. This provides technical checks and performance insights. It shows your AI readiness score and optimization status. Once optimized, your post will be marked as AI enhanced and can achieve up to a 100% score. Finally, we also provide an LLMS text file feature, which generates structured output files to improve AI visibility and indexing. So, this was a quick overview of GEO Optimizer. Thank you for watching.
Amazing, guys. I am sure that you love the live demo of this tool. We have discussed everything about this. You have seen it live in action, how this actually is, how simple it is, and how easy it is to install on your website and move forward and do everything on automation without spending time a lot of on your sites. So one quick question: would something like this makes your life easier? Type in yes in the chat box so that we can move ahead. All right, would something like this, which you have just seen, like this, makes your life easier? Yes or no? Type in the chat box. Awesome. So Ben says, where can I get this? Rian says yes, for sure. Emma says exactly what I needed. That's the reason, guys, why we have built this, right? So now, before I show you the price, which most of the guys are actually asking, so let's think about this for a second. If you had to do all this manually, learning AEO, setting up schemas, structured content, managing AI visibility, you would either spend months figuring it out or hire someone. And even a decent developer or SEO expert would easily charge you around $500 to $1,000, even more. And that's per site. With no guarantee they even understand AI optimization. And compared to that, a tool that does all for you in that just in minutes. And you have actually seen the demo right now. Right? So let's go ahead. Since people are asking me what is this all about, what is the cost, what is included, what this is all about. So let me break down everything and let's talk about what you're actually getting today. All right. So first, the core plugin, which is GEO Optimizer Pro. This is the engine, the thing that does the heavy lifting. AI ready writer, MS.text, schema injection, site map optimization, visibility dashboards, one install, one activation, your site starts taking, talking to AI. That is worth $497, but today you're getting it at just $47. All right. So if you want to go hands-free, if you really want to go hands-free, there's upgrade number 1, which is GEO Optimizer Autopilot. This is for the people who don't want to think about it again. So it set it once, it runs in the background, schedules itself, refreshes stall contents automatically, sends you a weekly performance report. You wake up, your site is more optimized than when you went to sleep. That's actually worth $697, but today you are getting it at just $67. All right. So now here's one a lot of people sleep on. That's upgrade number 2, which is called Plugin Suite. 5 essential WordPress plugins in one package. And the 5 WordPress plugin includes backup, security, site optimizer, image optimizer, uptime monitoring, etc. Because what's the point of AI visibility if your site goes down? It gets hacked or loads in 6 to 10 seconds. This protects everything you are building, which is worth $497, but today you're getting it at just $47. And if you're thinking bigger, you have upgrade number 3, which is agency license. 100 plus sites license, full white label rights, agency dashboard, priority support. You can use this for your own sites or charge clients for it. Either way, this pays for itself with just one client. And this is actually very powerful upgrade, guys. If I had to be on top and thinking bigger, then this is what you should be thinking about. Think about 100 site licenses, which is fully white label rights. You have agency dashboards, you have priority support on this. You can use this for yourself or for your clients. And as I said, this pays for itself with just one client. which is actually worth $9.97, but today you're getting it $297 only. Now here's where it gets really good. Instead of buying each piece separately, you can get everything front end, all three upgrades, all bonuses. Combined value would be $1,888 plus US dollars. All right. So this is something which you should be thinking about. But here's the best part. Instead of buying everything separately, you get this complete bundle, front end plus all upgrades. Regular price would be $458. But today, for the webinar attendees only, you will get in just $297. All right, that is just one-time price. Unlimited sites, one-time payment, 14 days, no question asked, money back guarantee. You save $160 today itself. All right, there we go, $297. This is something which has the worth of having on in your bag. And this is for webinar attendees only. You will get it for $297 one-time fees, which has unlimited sites, one-time payment, 14 days, no question asked, money back guarantee. You save $160 today. All right, and I want to make this a complete no-brainer to you. So along with everything, I am also including bonuses worth $3,000. So here's what I'm adding on top, and listen very carefully, because these are two sets of bonuses here. We have two sets of bonuses. First, 10 bundle exclusive bonuses, only available when you grab the complete bundle today. And then 7 additional bonuses packed in with the front end. Meaning, if you start with just one Go plugin, you still walk away with 7 extra resources. Let's go through all of them one by one. All right, the first one is starting with the 10 bundle exclusive bonuses. Bundle bonus number 1, which is AI systems mastery. Deep dive video training on the industry's leading AI platforms, editing tools, output options, unique features, structures for maximum results, not just theory. Hours of research done for you. It's yours today. Bonus number 2, Claude AI Content Accelerator. 23 models from foundational promoting all the way to advanced API integrations and real world workflows. If you want to use Claude AI to produce content faster, this is the shortcut. Bundle bonus number 3 is 11 Labs Workshop. 20-part video series on end-to-end audio generation, voice cloning, dubbing, full production, audio contents is exploding right now. 11 Labs is the tool the pros are using. You're getting the full workshop. You're getting the full workshop. Bundle bonus number 4 is Microsoft Copilot Mastery Hub. 20 video covering AI across the entire Microsoft ecosystem. Word, Excel, Teams, everyday productivity. If you use Microsoft tools at all, this saves your hours every single week. Bundle bonus 5, Perplexity AI Workshop. 20 models walking you through Perplexity AI for search, content creations, and real world application. And here's the thing, Perplexity is one of the exact AI engines that will start citing your sites once GEO Optimizer is live. Now you know how to use it on both sides, as a creator and as a user. Right? So bundle bonus 6, smart digital creation with AI. Master AI integrations across your entire creative workflow, content creations, visual productions, publishing, from idea to published piece, and using AI at single step. Bundle bonus 7, all AI optimization checklist. 7 modules, beginner friendly, audit your setup, track your results, fully AI optimized by the time you're done. No guessing, no overthinking, just follow the checklist. Bundle bonus 8, AI ready content swipe files. This one is genuinely dangerous in the best way. 35 ready to use templates, 7 categories: blog post, email, social captions, ads, landing pages, prompts, customization, scripts. You open it, pick a template, done. No blank page, no writer's block ever. Bundle bonus 9, pixel form builder plugin, drag and drop WordPress form builder, pre-built templates, autoresponders integrated, shortcode support, zero coding needed. Because getting AI traffic to your site is step 1. Capturing that traffic as lead is step 2. This handles step 2. Bundle bonus 10, blog and magazine WordPress theme with AI content generator. A modern WordPress theme, multiple daemon layouts, drag and drop builder, SEO friendly structure with a built-in AI blog content generator. Starting fresh or refreshing your current site, you have got a fully equipped theme ready to go. So that's 10 bonuses exclusive to the bundle. But we are not done, because even if you start with just the front end today, you're still getting 7 more bonuses packed right in. All right. So front end bonus 1, ChatGPT advanced features. 20 instructional video tutorials covering ChatGPT's most sophisticated capabilities and how to compare to other AI tools. Organized sequentially so you build skills progressively, not randomly. All right. So front end bonus 2 is ChatGPT deep dive bot camp. Comprehensive video training from foundational ChatGPT settings all the way to advanced content creation workflows, start to finish, no gaps. Front-end bonus 3 is ChatGPT Power Tools Pro. Master ChatGPT's advanced features, maximize your AI productivity. Between these 3 ChatGPT bonuses alone, you will know this tool better than 99% of people using it. Right? So front-end bonus 4 is 11 Lab Masterclass. A focused masterclass on 11 Labs, a leading AI platform for high quality voice synthesis and text-to-speech, combined with the 11 Labs workshop in the bundle. You're getting end-to-end mastery of voice AI. Front-end bonus 5, masterclass on AI. A comprehensive resource for leveraging artificial intelligence to drive businesses' growth and profitability. The big picture, the strategy, the execution. All right. So front end bonus 6 is YouTube AI Tools Masterclass, a complete suite of resources for launching and monetizing an AI focused educational business on YouTube. If you've ever thought about building an audience around AI or turning your knowledge into a channel, this is your roadmap. All right. So front-end bonus 7, access to 1 million plus image and video generating prompts. 1 million prompts. That's huge. 1 million prompts. You will find prompts for every image and every video need in this list. Professional AI prompts for Midjourney, Delhi 3, Stable Diffusion, and Sora, organized by category. Complete with negative prompts for polished, error-free, high-quality results. This is not a list someone threw together. This is a professional prompt library that would take years to build on your own. And it's sitting inside your members area. The moment you get access today, it's all yours. So let me just recap everything you're walking away with in the bonuses alone. 10 bundle exclusive bonus covers AI platform mastery across Claude, AI, Perplexity, 11 Labs, and Copilot. A 35 template content swipe file, a WordPress lead capturing plugin, a full AI powered WordPress theme, and 7 front end bonuses covering 3 deep dive ChatGPT training, 11 labs masterclass, a full AI business strategy course, a YouTube monetization roadmap, and a million plus prompt library. 17 bonuses in total worth over $3,000, and all of it download instantly from your members area. Now here's what you need to understand. The 10 bundle bonuses you are gone when this session ends. Not available on the sales page, not available tomorrow, and the 7 front-end bonuses exclusive to people who take action today. This is not a soft deadline, guys. This is the actual deadline. So here's what I want you to do right now. Don't wait till the end of the session. Don't wait till you thought about it. Go ahead and get your hands on GEO Optimizer right now while everything in the bundle, the bonuses, the webinar price is still on the table. All right. Cool. So now let me address a few things you might be thinking. I'm not technical enough for this. So GEO Optimizer is one-click WordPress plugin. You click, activate it, and does everything. Zero coding ever. SEO is still working fine for me. All right. SEO and GEO are not competitors. GEO is the evaluation. Start optimizing now before your competitors force you to. It is just another trend. AI search is already handling billions of queries every day. This is not a trend. It's the new normal. The question is when you adopt it, not if. Well, this works for my niche. Maybe will this work for my niche? Blogs, businesses, sites, affiliates, local services, any WordPress sites that wants AI visibility. All right. So now here's the important part. This offer, the 247 webinar attendees price, is only available during this session. Once it closes, it's gone back to regular prices. And the bonuses are only for those who take action now. Regular price is $347. Today you're getting at $247. That's 100 off. Webinar attendees only. So don't wait till now, because later usually means it is never. Even if you're thinking I'll check this later, you won't get the same deal ever before. Okay, so I'll ask the team to, if not, please drop in the links in the chat box so that everybody gets the links and they can access their purchase. So let me know if you can still see the links is being dropped by my team in the chat box. So let me know if you are in the members area already. All right, so let's take few questions and then in the chat box. All right. Now, while we're doing question and answers, think about this. Where is traffic going? Are you positioned for it, or are you still relying on old systems? The people who act early always gets the biggest advantage. If this makes sense to you, don't overthink. Get access, start implementing, get ahead while this is still there. And remember, this is not about buying a plugin. This is about staying relevant in how traffic works right now. All right, and let me say this very clearly. Please let me know if there's if you can find the links, guys. My team has already dropped the link in the chat board, and if not, let me know. I can still see it. So most people will understand everything we discussed today. They will agree with it. They will feel like this is important, but only a small percentage will actually take action. And that is exactly why the opportunity exists right now, because the ones who move today will be the one getting cited, getting visibility, getting traffic, while everyone else is still trying to catch up later. And think about this for a second. You do not need this to change everything overnight. Even if this gives you one extra source of traffic, one extra stream of visitors coming from AI tools, one extra edge over your competitors, it pays off itself instantly. And once you set this up, it keeps working in the background for you. Because here's the truth, the hardest part is not the tool, the hardest part is timing. Most people adopt these things later, after it becomes crowded, after competition increases. Right now you are early, and early is where the real advantage is. And think about it, for your niche right now. Imagine your competitors start getting picked inside AI answers and your site is not even mentioned. The gap will only grow with time. So this is not just about getting ahead, it's about not getting left behind. Okay, so now I know some of you might be thinking, let me address that quickly. Do I need to be a technical person or not? So the answer is no. You install it, activate it, and it starts working. There's no coding involved. All right. Will this work in my niche? If your site needs visibility, this works completely. It is simple. This works for you. Is this just another trend? No, this is already happening. The shift is live. All right. Can I actually see results? Yes, because this aligns with how AI selects content. And just so you are clear, you are not risking anything here. You have a full 14-day money back guarantee. Try this, test it, use it, and if it does not make sense, you get your money back. So there's literally no downside, only upside. And if I can already see people are getting, I can actually see people getting access. That's awesome. Good decision, guys. You are getting in at the right time. You have to understand tools will come and go, but positioning yourself early is a shift like this. This is what creates long-term results. That is what separates people who grow from people who stay stuck. So if you are serious about your website, serious about your traffic, and serious about staying relevant, do not overthink this. Don't overthink about this. Click the button, get the access, and start implementing. All right. Let us take few more questions. Drop them in the chat. I have already few questions. Do I need technicals? I have already answered this. It's a great question. You don't have to be. You don't need to be any technical skills for this. This is like a regular WordPress users can do. You install it, activate it, and it starts optimizing your site. Right? How fast can I see results? You will see your site optimized very quickly. From there, as AI processes your content, your visibility improves. The key is getting in early, because early movers benefits the most. All right. Can I use this for clients? Yes. And this is a big opportunity. You can offer AI visibility as a service. That is why many people are picking up the agency options. As I said, I can see accesses, people are getting access, and I can see people are getting the access of the agency option, because you can use this for your clients as well. Emma says, what if it doesn't work? You are covered with a 14 days guarantee. You can test it, and if it does not fit for you, you get your money back. So there's no risk. Do I need new content? No, you don't need. You can start with existing content itself. It helps optimize what you already have. Okay, great question, guys. And if you notice, everything comes back to one thing: how do I stay visible where traffic is going? And that is exactly what this solves. So if this makes sense, do not overthink it again. Go ahead, click the button and get access. And just a quick reminder, this pricing and these bonuses are only available during the live session. And once we close, it goes back to regular price. I know how this usually goes. Some people act now, some people wait, and the ones who wait misses it. Let me show you something quickly. Whenever there is a shift like this, there are always two types of people. One takes action early, figures things out and wins. The other waits, overthinking, and ends up catching up later. The difference is not skill. It is action. All right. So right now you have to decide which one are you going to be? Alright guys, we are closing this down shortly. If you are still thinking, this is your moment, because once this ends, the pricing is gone, the bonuses are gone, and you will not get this deal again. And more importantly, you lose the timing advantage. Right now you are early. Soon everyone will be talking about this. So the only question is, are you going to act or watch others take action? I will stay here for a few more minutes and answer some questions in the chat, but do not wait. Click the button and secure your access now. Nice, I can see more orders coming in. Good decision, guys. You are getting in early. This is exactly how you stay ahead. Smart move, guys. Right. Alright, so I'll stay here for some more minutes and you take action, and I will answer some questions. Also guys, I just got a question from Andy. He is saying that the price on the page on the checkout. Alright guys, so can you hear me loud and clear? I'm still here. If you need any help or assistance, I am already here to help you guys. Alright? Just type in the chat bar if you need any help from me. Actually, you have now have seen everything in action. You have seen the shift, you have seen the problems, and more importantly, you have seen the solutions in action. Now, let me know. Let me ask you something very honestly. If this is where traffic is going, does this make sense to keep relying on only old traffic or not? All right. So, because this is not something that is coming in the future, this is already happening, and the people who adopt early are the ones who gets the biggest advantage. So, at this point, you really have two options. You can continuously doing whatever else is doing, what everybody else is doing, and complete for the same traffic, or you can position yourself where the traffic is moving before it comes crowded, and that decision is what will define your results over the next 6 to 12 months. Now, what we did is we took everything we discussed today and built it into something simple, something that does not require any technical skills, something you can implement in minutes. That is exactly what GEO Optimizer is. It is not just another plugin. It is a system designed to help your site get picked. Helps your site gets picked, cited, and recommended inside AI answers. So, just to quickly recap, with this, you are able to make your site AI readable, structure your content for AI selections, send the right trust signals, increase your chances of being cited, and stay ahead for this traffic shift. And the best part is, you do not need to figure out any of this out manually. It does the heavy lifting for you. Now think about this for a second. If you had to do all this manually, you would either spend weeks learning it, hire someone, and that alone could cost you hundreds and thousands in dollars. But today, you are not paying anything close to that. Today, you can get access to GEO Optimizer for a single one-time investment. No monthly fees, no recurring costs, and you can use it on your own sites or even for your clients. And just to make this completely risk-free, we are covered with a 14 days money-back guarantee, so you can try it, test it on your sites, and if it doesn't make sense for you, you can simply get your money back. So there's no risk involved here. But here is the important part: the pricing and these bonuses are only available during this session. Once we close this is gone. And I know how this usually goes. Some people take action now, and some people wait. And this one is something not to wait for. Let me say this: this is not about buying a tool. It is about staying relevant, because the way traffic works is changing, and people who adopt early always wins the most. So if this makes sense to you, do not overthink. Click the button below which we have given in the chat and get access and start implementing this on your sites. I will give you a moment to do that. I can already see people are getting access. That is really awesome. Good decision, guys. You are getting it in the right time. This is exactly how you stay ahead. Because at the end of the day, the only question is, are you going to act on this, or are you going to watch others take advantage of this? I'm still here for a minute or two to answer all your questions. You go ahead and secure your access. All right? So you need to understand that years ago, people were actually going to Google to find their answers, and they were bombarded with a lot of links and suggestions from Google, and then they had to browse all the websites and then try to find the right answer, and they are kind of messed up. But this tool actually helps you in a much better way to get the right traffic on your website. Anybody who goes to AI sites, they search for a solution, and AI recommends your site, because with the help of this plugin, your site is well structured and well optimized to get cited inside the AI suggestions and AI answers. This is where the trend is going, and you have to be on top of this to get your websites cited. All right, so if in case you guys have any issues, just let me know. I am here to help you guys. All right, fine. So let me just share my screen and tell you that this is the bundle page. I'm sure you can see my screen. Just type in the chat box so that we are aware. So this is the page which you will be landing up, and there's again a mega bundle here. If you click here, get instant access. You will be redirected to the checkout page where we have this mega bundle which you can unlock by just just clicking it here. All right. So if you add this in your cart, you will get the mega bundle. Okay. It has a resale rights. You can sell GEO Optimizer as your own product and give 100% of the entire commissions. All right. And it comes with 3 brand new plugins, which is WordPress AI frequently as generator. It auto generates frequently asked questions on any post using AI, which works standalone. No geo optimizer needed on this. So another plugin which you need, which you'll be getting, is WordPress Schema Pro. Advanced schema types, receipts, events, job posting, product reviews, how to constantly for any sites. The other one which you get is WordPress AI rank tracker. It weekly snapshots tracking how often your page are cited in AI engine responses over time. And these are other things which you will be getting: geo content board, agency, client getting kit, and a geo mastery video course. So if you really want all this, you just have to get this mega bundle in your checkout. Everything works seamlessly there. All right. So having said that, if you need anything else, just let me know. I'm here. So this is me, Vivek, who was presenting the entire webinar for you guys. I'm sure people are still getting in. Yeah, I can see William. He's already inside the members area, and he's really happy to have the mega bundle. Rolf says, I'm in with mega bundle. Thanks once more. Cool. Thanks, Rolf. I hope you have a great experience on this. And if in case you need anything else, I have an entirely team of support guys who sits here in the office 24/7, and they are just one email away. All right. So just I think you have attended this webinar from start to end. Excuse me. So sorry. So you might have got a fair idea of what exactly we do. Just to recap again, I am Vivek Gaur. So we run Pixel company here, which is entirely into software development, and we have a small team of 153 people working under one roof for us. That was a short introduction about me again. So this was the reason why, because I wanted to let you know that we are here to support and to assist even after the sales is done. Once again, if you have anything in mind, just let me know, and we'll take care of you. All right. Having said that, I will take your leave, and the chat box is still open. If you need any assistance, let me know in the chat box. Okay. Fair enough. So, what is Rob saying? I did add my site to the verified site list. Cool. That's completely fine, guys. That really makes sense. I am still here if you need more things. Also, I forgot to mention that we guys are into this industry for 17 years now. That's actually too much, right? So now you have been you're thinking again and again that why this plugin was created. So just to let you know, guys, that this helps you getting your site cited by the AI recommendations whenever somebody try to find any solutions or buy a product. They have the AI suggests some answers, and so this plugin will help your site get cited inside those answers and recommendations. So with this, you are able to make your site AI readable, structure your content for AI selections, and sense the right trust signals, which increases your chance of being cited and stay ahead on this traffic shift. You are no longer guessing what works. You are aligning your site with how AI actually selects and recommends content. And the best part is you do not need to figure any of this out manually. This is why we have created this automated automation tool. It does the heavy lifting for you in the background continuously. Now think about this for a second. That if you had to do everything super manually, it might have taken months or weeks. Doing that, and everybody makes mistake, despite doing everything, there is a possibility that there has to be some mistake, which again would have delayed things for you, right? So you would have to hire someone who might not even understand the space, which is rare right now, and even then there is no guarantee that he or she will get it right. But today, you are not paying anything close to those $500 to $1,000 for getting your work manually. Today, you can get access of GEO Optimizer for a single one-time investment with no monthly fees and no recurring cost. Right? So you install it once, that's it, and it keeps working for you. You can use it, as I said, you can use it for your own site. You can use it across multiple projects. You can use it across multiple clients, or even offer this as a service to your clients and create completely new revenue stream for you. You understand what I'm saying? You can use it for yourself. You can use across multiple projects with the agency license. You can even offer this as a service to clients and create a completely new revenue stream for you. Right? So this investment is actually worth it. And just to make this completely risk-free, you are covered with 14 days money back guarantee. You can just try it, you can use it, see how it works, and if it does not make sense, we are here to help you out with this. There are tutorials in the members area. If that doesn't help, we are just one email away. As I said, we have a complete set of people who works on supports or 24/7. We are just one email away. And we understand this space. We are into this space for like 17 years. We understand how this goes. And this is not the only product which has come out of Pixel in the past 17 years. We have delivered more than 400 projects in this space. So we understand everything very deeply. There's literally no downside of what we have offered today. The only real risk is of missing the timing. Because here's what is happening in every shift like this, the early adopters come in, they implement, they get positioned, and then slowly everyone else starts catching up. And by the time the majority understands it, the easy advantage is already gone. Right now, you are actually early because this is something which you are seeing for the first time. Your competitors have no idea what you're trying to do with your website with the help of this tool. And early is where the real opportunity actually is. Now I can already see some of you taking actions. This is really awesome. You have taken the right decisions and you're getting it at the right time. Because most people will understand this, but only few will act on it, and those who act are those who take benefits the most. So if this makes sense to you, do not overthink it again. The link is there in the chat board. Get the access and start implementing this on your site. I will give you a moment to do that. Take action now while everyone is still available. Because this pricing and these bonuses are only available for this live session. Once we are closed, it goes back to the normal price. And I'm saying this again and again because this is the truth. You will not get this same deal again. And I know how this usually works. This kind of prices actually goes. Some people take action now, and some people think I will come back later and stuff like that. There are some private things. I'll come back later and do this. And later usually means never. So do not let that happen again. All right? Because again, this is not about buying a tool. I've been saying this again and again. This is not about buying a tool. It is about staying relevant in how traffic works right now. As I said, usually people were going to Google and answer, suggesting they were trying to search on Google, but they were messed up. And this is about staying relevant in how the traffic works right now. This is about making sure your site is not invisible in the next phase of the internet. So the only question right now is, are you going to act now on this, or are you going to watch others take advantage of it? Right? So, but while we're doing that, please go ahead, click on the button, get your access and get started. I can still see people, they are still coming in and they're making this smart moves, they're taking the right decisions. And for those who think, just remember, the people who move early always wins the most. Go ahead and take actions now, guys. All right? I'm still here if you need any help. The most important part is the agency license, because we're giving away 100 licenses out there, and every part of this bundle is worth it, and they are something which is, if you don't act now, they are gone. All right? I'm still here if you need any help. Just type in the chat box and I will answer them instantly.